Okay, so here is my game. I'm using a version 6.30, and because I'm going to make this report this as a bug, I will well, first of all, I told what version this is, and what am I going to show? Yes, design tech. I have lasers. I mean, well, I need to create a new, so you will see fire control lasers. Yes, lasers are researched here. And I even researched fire control, even though I now know it isn't necessary to get the turret design open. However, when I try to go to the turret design, it says, please design at least one beam weapon before attempting to design a turret. So, I'll go over what I have here. These. I'm pretty sure I used advanced spinal mount. So that's my bug report. Let's hope Aurora doesn't stay in the background open for some reason. Good, it doesn't seem to have. It sometimes seems to do that, and when I'm going to need to kill the process, and well, it's just a little bit of a hassle, but it would be nice if that was also fixed, but that's not something I'm writing a bug report about, because it's only an annoyance and not something that's really game breaking. So I need to research some more things. What was I going to be researching? Ah, yes, now I remember. Let's look at the what kinds of. What's my rate of tracking? Let's see. It's 1,250 kilometers per second. So perhaps now I can explain. I pretty much promised that I would how these tracking speeds work. Well, there are two tracking speeds, and actually, let's first explain how the tracking speed relates to the accuracy. If the object we are shooting at is moving at less than our tracking speed, the lesser one of two, which I will be explaining shortly, then it's a guaranteed hit, and if it's moving fast, then it's the target's speed divided by our lowest tracking speed, lower of the two. And yes, now I remember. The other tracking speed, this is one with beam fire control. We are going to need one of those to shoot. I don't know actually, but the other one is either the speed of your vessel or the what's the other one? Yes, now I remember. It's the best technology for your fire control speed rating you have in your empire anywhere. So I only have 1,250 kilometers per second. Even if I made it so that the tracking speed here would be better. I still couldn't shoot accurately at anything that moves more at higher speed than 1250 kilometers per second. And by the way, I didn't check this, but I think I spoke out of my hat once again about that place where the space is supposed to start. Well, I don't think it's in the kilometers that 100,000, but in meters, because 100,000 kilometers would be something like 20 times more than the what's that? The is it radius or something? Diameter. I'm pretty sure the diameter is the word I'm looking for. It's something like 20 times the diameter of Earth, and of course our atmosphere. Well, it will of course extend because theoretically indefinitely, but there's a designated point where it's not considered thick enough to be considered atmosphere. Okay, so next up, actually, let's see if we know. Yes, this will also require research. Change project name if required when press to create this project. Once created, the project can be researched from the economic window. Actually, I should probably look at this maximum range also. And desired tracking speed. This will be 4 times to... so it's 5,000, I believe. Yes, 5,000. And we shall actually give it some... What? The turret size grows that much if I give this armor thickness. No, that's not good. Quad lasers, I believe, are the most efficient. At least in that one example, what am I trying to say? In that tutorial that was explored. So, is there anything else? I don't still have access to anything better than visible light laser. Total cost, total size. That's it seems to be constant, the efficiency with this, but yes, it was the total turret size that we should have been keeping track of. It rounds up, so this would be turret size 6 effectively. I think, I'm not really sure, so effectively compared, this has a lower turret size per beam weapon or something. Let's see if now armor thickness would... yes, now we can actually increase it without it going too high with turret size. Hits to kill is 12 with this. But that seems a bit overkill, I think. These are pretty inexpensive anyway, so no, we shall not give it arm thickness. I think we will manage with 8 hits to kill, which by the way isn't the same as hit points in RPG sense, because it represents uh, um, the chance of it being well, uh, if hits to kill is 8, it has a 1/8 of a chance to be blown up by the hit. And if it's just 1, it will. I think it's guaranteed to explode. If hits to kill is 0, it will create secondary explosion. So that's something to keep track of. Also, power recharge rate. I think we will be seeing what that is in the full summary here, so we won't need to worry about that right now. So create, and let's assign someone to research that. Energy weapons. Where is it? Light laser turret. So, and we still don't have anyone who is good at energy weapons, so unfortunately. This time I remembered to go to the imminent events thing here. So this is more than a year, still, new administrator. I don't want to get interrupted by those either, so new administrator, where is it? I don't want them to show up as event updates. Administrator here, good. Where's that? Here. No, not 1 day increments, 5 day increments. So, we now have a laser turret. Good. Would have... it's probably in the... It's probably... What was that range, by the way? I can't remember. Perhaps it will say here. Size 21.76, so it's more than 4 times the size of an individual turret, but it can track 4 times as fast, so it's a good idea to invest into turrets. However, its cost seems to be pretty high. Is it? It seems to be around 4 times, so it's still a good investment even from that sense. So, what was the next one we need? The tracking, that beam thing. Range 0, it says here. And this also is range 0. If actually I think we can check, because we didn't really do anything else here other than the tracking speed was 5,000. So it's 80,000 max range we need from our beam fire control. So PDC based system and no electronic hardening, 5,000 tracking speed, maximum range. No, that's excessive. That's a bit better. So do we have any? Is it a good investment? It's 4 times the size for just a little bit of more range. I need a 4.5 times size and range. We should be specifiable, I think, because it's researched anyway. It's not something out of component parts. It's researching the component parts. So I should be able to specify the exact numbers here. In my opinion, it shouldn't be too hard to code. Anyway, I want my. These will be. Let's see, hole size. It's 12 for this. It's not worth it. Yes, let's create that. So, by the way, the range, that effective range means that, well, you will have a 50% chance to hit at the designated range, and it will grow or be reduced linearly. So at 2 times the maximum range you would have 0% chance to hit, and at 0% of the range you would have a 100% chance to hit. So was it in energy weapons? No, it's in the sensors and fire control. So here we shall get the PDC fire control, that thing. Very descriptive once again. Do we have? Yes, we do have actually someone good at this, but no, we want to research this fast. 10th of July. So it's still a bit ways of. And even after. Yes, we got. New reactor technology. Let's see if I can jump over engine technology. No, it doesn't seem to be that way. We still need to research the bad engine technologies. Perhaps we don't need. Well, of course we need. We are going to need them for geological survey at some point. By the way, now that I remember, after these two are finished, we are going to get a sector command, because that's a pretty useful thing to have. Very descriptive once again. Oh well, I will explain it later. Actually, we need that. Yes, we are still researching the fire control. Good. 10th of July. So. Let's see if there aren't any other surprises. That's still 0.05 years. When a research is completed, well, it might be because it's in a 5-day increment thing, the primary time unit of the game. In the code, I believe. So now we have almost all of the parts required. We still need what? I don't need any ICBM. I don't know what that even stands for. Or what's that, what we just researched? What was that? Ah yes, it was in the PDC thing. Yes, here is the fire control. And ICBM silos are worthless to us. Kimochem can't be hurt by those. So now let's design our first planetary defense system, and we will actually mark this as such. This doesn't have any real any other function but to, well, remind you of its function. So we need some turrets at least. Let's start with one and a fire control. Let's see what that gives us. Effective range of 80,000 kilometers. What the? I thought. Did I do something stupid? This has heavy effective max range of 80,000. No. And yes, these two have a maximum range. What the accuracy at range? Ah yes, the accuracy at range. That's what I was looking at. Yes, BDC based system. I think we designed a bad fire control system. We should have designed this. So back to a drawing board, it seems. And you can't see me closing the window, but anyway, it happened. Well, we only lost a couple of days there. It's not that bad. Is it even worth to research this? I think it is. We shall correct our mistakes. 13th of August is the next thing that will happen. It's more than a month away. So now we should have the best possible tracking systems money can buy. Good, I didn't forget to make the tracking speed higher. So PDC fire control, it has maximum range of 120,000 for some reason. Why is that? Maximum range of 95. Ah yes, it's maximum range, not the 50% thing. So yes, we gained some accuracy, but didn't really gain maximum range. So I'm not sure if that was even worth that expenditure. But we did it anyway. I don't know what these PDC barracks things do, but we will. I think we will get one of those anyway. And there's one thing I forgot to do. Now I remember what it was that I was supposed to be doing. Adding capacity to this shipyard. And it's pretty slow to do it, it seems. something like, I don't know, 9 months. I don't know my months. This 9. I mean 10 years. 10 years for this increase. Oh no, that's way too much to wait for. But so we only have 1000 capacity per sleepway pretty much to work with. So no, this is out of a question. We can't lower the conventional armament. We pretty much need these. So actually, this design is classed as a planetary defense center and can be prefabricated in 2 sections. I don't know exactly what this means, but would that mean that we would have we would only need 1,275 tons of capacity in our slipway? Perhaps if we use the... No, that's still a bit... I wish only... I should have looked about that. And insufficient power for energy weapons. That too. So... we should have begun increasing our shipyard size way sooner. It's too late now. Would we need more sleepways also? I don't know. This would be pretty fast. Only like a year. While, well, it's the same completion date. Do we have a year to spare? Anyway, mistakes were made, it seems. And what expenditures do we have? Installation, construction, and of course the science thing. This would actually be something useful for us, since we are now doing some shipyard operations. I think, at least that's what that means. And we still don't have a dedicated construction production person. So, where was I? Ah yes, now we are going to fast forward a little bit. Once again, 11th of July, it's August. Yes, these aren't imminent events. So we shall be waiting in 30-day increments. 3rd of January, it's still a ways off. I fast forwarded a little bit too much. Sensors and fire control. You still don't have any experience. You're worthless. This is a bit much research points. A bit too much. So what else do we need? So since